mass of refraction, how does refraction takes place, that it is given in the form of two statements.
Okay,
That
sir.
is known as the laws of refraction.
Okay, sir.
Then the first one is let's draw a figure showing a refraction, either light entering from rarer to denser or denser to rarer. Take a incident ray which strikes the boundary of pair of media, that is obliquely. Incident ray. Assume that the light entering from rarer medium to denser medium. To mark the angle of incidence, this is the normal, and here the angle that is marked, that is not the angle of incidence. Incident ray,
Okay, sir.
incident ray with the normal makes an angle, that is the angle of incidence. This is the actual direction of light ray, but upon entering into the other medium, light it bends. But in which direction the light can bend? Rarer to denser than the light ray, it bends towards normal.
Okay, sir.
This is angle of refraction.
Right.
Then you take the same, that the reverse situation of light entering.
When from denser to rarer?
Right. When light enters from denser to rarer. Take the incident
Then
ray
the angle of
obliquely. This is I. Light ray, it bends away from normal.
okay, sir.
Actually, this is the actual direction of the light. Instead of light towards normal, it bends away from normal. Then this will be
Okay,
angle
sir.
of refraction.
Okay, sir. From denser to rarer, the angle will go more.
Right. Denser to rarer
Rarer.
medium. You can see that it is, and R becomes more than I.
Yes, sir.
And rarer to denser, I becomes more than R.
Okay, sir.
Okay, then one thing we can notice in this, rarer to denser or denser to rarer, light rays, here there are two rays. One is incident ray, other one is refracted ray. This is incident ray, right? Incident ray. This is
refracted
ray. In reflection, we call it as a reflected ray. This is refraction, then refracted ray.
Yes, sir. Refracted ray.
And the normal, it is drawn at the point of incidence. So all these three lie on the same plane. That is the first statement of laws of refraction.
Okay, sir.
That is incident ray, refracted ray, and the normal at the point of incidence lie on same plane. This is first law.
Okay, sir.
In that law of refraction, this is known as a first law of refraction.
Okay, sir.
Now let's go to second law of refraction. But actually the second law of refraction is known as Snell's law. Snell named the scientist. So what is that second law of refraction? So before we go to second law of refraction, we already have gone through laws of reflection related laws. Incident ray, reflected ray, and the normal at the point of incidence lie on the same plane as well. Second law of reflection. In reflection, the second law. Do you
Yes,
remember
sir.
that? Do you remember that? That is second law of reflection. That is I is equal to R. In case of reflection, I that is equal to R. Angle of incidence and angle of reflection. It's equal to R. Let me draw a rough figure about reflection.
Okay, sir.
In reflection, this is in reflection. I and R both are equal.
Yes, sir.
Then in refraction, what is the relation between I and R? Already written here.
Yes, sir.
What is that relation written here? Either.
In first case, I is greater than R. In second case,
right. In the first case, I greater than R. In the second case, I less than R.
Yes, sir.
Even though that it is the relation that depending on the pair of media, rarer medium to denser medium, or denser medium to the rarer medium, depending on that, the relation between the I and R. Right? I is not always greater than R. Depending on the light that is entering first medium, second medium, or denser medium to rarer medium, or rarer medium to denser medium. Right? Depending on that, I is either greater than R or I less than R.
Okay, sir.
But it is studied further by a scientist. His name is Snell. The second law of refraction, that is more clearly given by Snell named a scientist. That's why that is known as Snell's law. What is that Snell's law? Snigdha?
Sir.
Okay. What is Snell's law? That is sine of angle of incidence by sine of angle of refraction. So you would come across in trigonometry.
Yes, sir.
For any pair of media given I and R values, sine to angle of incidence to sine to angle of refraction gives a number that is always constant.
Okay, sir.
Irrespective to light entering rarer to denser or denser to rarer. However, light enter denser to rarer or rarer to denser, that I and R values ratio with sign, it gives a constant. So that is known as second law of refraction, also called as Snell's law. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Snell's law, simple. What do you have to write? Sine
Sine of incidence by sine of refraction.
sine of sine I by
Sine R.
sine R. That is equal to a constant.
Okay,
That
sir.
constant is known as constant means it doesn't change. Its value won't change. Sin I by sin
Okay, sir.
constant. That is known as Snell's law. Right? Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay.